Welcome. This is a previously untold, unsung, and unheard of story of 5 teenagers about to be thrown into the lives of heroes. Will they take the path of evil, or will they take the path of good? Only the dice know. The fate and fortune of our adventurers rests in the hands of a D20 roll. This is Dice Tell the Story, a live-action D&D podcast. Please enjoy.
Hello, I'm Dan, your Dungeon Master.
Hi, I'm Zach. I play Rashik, a Tiefling Bard.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. Play a Bomir, a Dwarven Wizard.
Hi, I'm Robin. I play Ophelia, or Fel. She is a fox hybrid barbarian.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I play a Loxodon Cleric. His name is Az.
Hey, I'm Dakota. I play Russell, an Eldrin Monk. Hey guys, we got some plugs that we want to shout out real quick. We have a Twitter at Tell Dice. We also have a Facebook page at Dice Tells the Story. Instagram too at Dice_Tell_the_story.
Yeah, and then we have our platforms you can listen to at iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, Spotify. And Podbean actually puts us out across pretty much all the platforms. So if you have one that you're not there, go ahead and give us a email at dicetellsthestory@gmail.com and let us know, and we'll try to get it up on that. The music you hear in the background, Sirenscape.
Yeah, and the critical cards that we use for critical fails and critical successes are NORAD Games.
Yep, NORAD Games, really cool, and check those guys out and appreciate it, and enjoy the episode.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good job. We had the day off.
Uh-huh.
We tried to get to every door, or 2 of us tried to.
Uh-huh.
Didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to the fountain.
Uh-huh.
Betty jumped on Russell's lap.
Okay.
And then Holmir got flirted
Oh no, let's
by...
go back to the part where you rejected her.
I rejected her.
What?
There you go.
No way.
And then
Kind of a dick
Robin,
Yeah?
a crazy orc,
Uh-huh.
started flirting with Holmir.
What?
Yeah.
There's no definitive proof she's crazy, for the record.
And then Hannah and Ophelia got it on by sparring and then doing the other kind of sparring.
Woo!
Woo. And then Russell and Rashik had an altercation.
Uh-huh,
And
yeah,
then
that was...
Rashik had another altercation with Asnir. And then...
He tried to frame him for...
He successfully did on one of the 2.
And
he
then there was,
attempted to frame me.
Oh, but convinced one of the 2.
Okay, and then after that, we were on our way to the mess hall.
While leaving me knocked out. Well, not knocked out. I'm pretending to play dead.
Yeah, while we left.
With
While you all left.
Yep.
Me.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
Holmir is being carried.
Right.
That being said, you're being carried over Robin, the half-orc, very muscular, soft-skinned, very big-chested, is being very gentle for what it is. And you were very uneased with this, but you're not know how to take it without the experience that you're dealing with. And so then what's left is the Loxodon and the Tiefling. You are half knocked. You're playing dead, and Asner, you were told to get him to the mess hall, as the rest of the groups.
Oh, that's right. I'm playing dead right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep. This is where we pick up.
That's where we reveal our roles, right?
Yes, you rolled for a
Deception.
to see how well you're playing dead. Insight.
What did you roll?
I didn't roll.
Oh, you didn't roll?
You're rolling now?
Rolled a 12.
12? I got a 15.
You go over there, and he's not breathing.
Alrighty, perfect. I am going to look down at him and go...
Kick over some sand a little bit.
No. I'm gonna kick him in the ribs.
Okay.
Wake up!
Nothing.
Roll. You do 2 points of damage. You are now unconscious.
Unconscious, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Do I see, like, his muscles just relax all of a sudden as he goes
They
unconscious?
looked relaxed before.
Alright, perfect. I am going to grab his boot or shoes, whatever he is wearing, and I am just going to start carrying him by the foot all the way back to the mess hall.
Okay.
Death saving throw?
Yeah, give me a death saving throw.
8.
Alrighty.
You, as you're walking through, you a familiar figure, Red Dragonborn, What the fuck happened?
He was an idiot. He pissed off a lot of people.
Aren't you a cleric?
Not the point. He pissed off a lot of people.
Asner, shut up. He's dead.
It's not.
Looks like he's dead. He's not breathing.
He's probably faking it. Here, if you're happy, I'll cast Spare the Dying.
He rolled a natural one. I don't fucking know. He just looks dead. His color in his skin is going away. Do something.
Fine. I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
You're stabilized.
Okay.
And I'm gonna... Happy?
Yeah, what? I don't even... You know what? I say this again. I don't want to fucking know. I just don't.
Can I go eat now?
I'll take care of him.
Am I able to
All
get
right,
up?
perfect.
Yeah, as Spare the Dying is cast on you, it's a touch, right? Nope.
No.
It's a range. Nope.
Touch.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
Brave Clerics. Brave Clerics are at range. Spare the Dying, you feel the heavy hand get lifted off of you, and you take your first breath in after being almost completely dead. And Cal's standing there. Ratchik, are you okay? What the fuck?
No. I got attacked out of nowhere. I told you.
By who?
I'm assuming it was him. I'm only assuming. I don't know. My back was turned. He was the one behind me. I told you we needed that trust thing, but no, you didn't want to fucking do it. I'm being fucking bullied, motherfucker. I just want to go to my room, goddammit.
I'll send food into your room. Get some rest.
I don't. You know what? Is it alright if I just walk around a little bit?
No, it's time to check in. It's the rules.
Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, just go. I'll get you your food.
Okay.
You want ale or wine?
I don't want either.
You want water?
No.
You need to drink.
Leave me alone. Dude.
Don't take it out on me.
I go back to my room.
All right. He follows. Make sure you get there.
Yeah.
As you all are in the mess hall, it's very busy. Everyone's super excited. You hear the talks about how tomorrow they get their... It's a first real official, like... It's the second test, so it's official. Like, this could be to the death. Cal walks in and sits at the table, and he's very, very... He looks very serious. What the fuck? Do you guys think this is a game?
Again. He pissed off the wrong people.
It's been almost 2 months. Why? Like, can't you let it go?
No.
At this moment, I'm lighting our room on fire.
No,
Okay.
the fuck you're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You take the oil lantern and you take the oil out, and from the fireplace you run oil all over everyone's bed, all over your
Everyone's bed.
stuff.
Everyone's stuff. The only thing I keep on me that doesn't want to get burned is my book. That's
Okay.
it.
And you step out into the hallway, and
I light it on fire.
with what?
Prestidigitation.
Okay, a spark.
And I take more lanterns and I do it to
And-
the rest of the barracks.
No, your barrack is separated from that, and there's two guards. They smell the thing and they come walking up and they see you with the empty canister of the lantern, and they just don't even move, kid. Don't even fucking move.
And I run.
So as you run, that's a 17 to hit. As you feel a whip wrap around your legs and
Oh,
you
yeah.
fall.
I'm
face
knocked out because I had one.
Yeah, you fall down. You're unconscious. In and out of unconscious, your hand goes in a manacle, and you hear a couple of spells being cast of arcane and stuff. And I don't know what the fuck, but you guys, you're testing my patience. I tried to do something nice, and I've shown you. You guys just have to bury the hatchet. I don't fucking care how, when, or what, but you can't try almost kill someone that is supposed to be part of your team. It's not a fucking joke.
Oh, I didn't try and kill him.
You look dead to me, Asner. You look fucking dead.
He was.
Let me
faking
explain
it.
something to you. If one of you die before tomorrow, or at before your main mission, that's my ass on the block. Do you understand that?
Okay.
The family's at home that I have to take care of. I can't be wasting my time with you guys. Simple. So I advise you guys to eat. I'm gonna go give him some food. He needs to fucking eat. From what I know, you guys are meeting with the king and queen tomorrow. Just be best behavior. I can't be in the room. Sorry. Just wanted to talk to you guys. Tell you how proud quote unquote I was, but now I'm fucking really considering the other end of it. Just
Ophelia has her tail tucked, but she jumps up and gives him a hug. It'll be okay, Cal. And she pats him on the cheek.
I appreciate that. It's just I can see a lot of greatness in you guys, and you guys are pissing it to the wind by being. Well, I know you guys are immature, but it's serious business.
There, Cal. There.
Okay, you can get off me now.
She goes and sits back down next to Hannah.
All right, I'm gonna go get him some food. And then a guard steps up, whispers in his ear, and he goes, "You guys are done eating. To your barracks.
What?
Go.
I just started.
Now." And
What?
as he snaps his fingers,
Ah!
4 guards step up behind you, pick you guys up off onto your feet, and you guys start marching back, and you see Rashik in manacles on his back, like you're behind his back, and you smell burnt, and you guys get the looks in your room. He's like, "This is what I'm fucking talking about. Now you guys have nothing to sleep on tonight. You're gonna go do whatever you have to do tomorrow. You guys have to get this barracks clean, no sleep. Is that what you guys wanted?
Oh,
What?
great.
All your
What
rations
happened?
for the thing are gone. Potion,
What
gone.
happened?
It's all burnt. I don't know. Ask him when he fucking wakes up." And he picks you up and puts you in the room. Heal his ass.
Cast Spare the Dying, very,
Grudgingly.
yes, that's the word.
And the
I'm
door
looking for.
slams and you hear
What door?
your guys' door. You guys are in the room.
Still there? Door's still there?
Yeah, you didn't catch enough of that.
Okay.
All your guys' belongings is fired, and the spells that you were hearing for the purpose
Is that book burned too? Because I was really trying to cover
Yeah,
that up
it's
as well.
he doesn't
Cool.
even he didn't even recognize anything because your guys' bunks they're charred, they're black, and the mattress is pretty much gone. There's a couple bed frames that are left. Your packs are pretty fucked up too. And the spell that was being cast was like Frost Hand, stuff to put out fire, shape water, control water. And you guys are in this room and it smells of burnt ash, and you're still in manacles.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
Yep.
know. Okay.
You are sitting, they have you propped up with your hand behind your back on your ass against the wall.
Is he in the room?
Yeah, you guys are all in the
All
room.
right,
locked.
perfect. I'm gonna heal him, and then I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Okay. What do you...
Him with the
I am
violence.
gonna just just full on just swing and
What? Heal me first.
I already healed you.
For how much?
I spared the dying. I mean,
I'm at
so,
1, right?
Yeah, you're stabilized. So I'm gonna kick him in the face and
Knock me out. I'm unconscious.
yeah, but I'm gonna cast it again, and I'm just gonna keep beating the shit out of him as like I heal him. You're not dying, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of you while you're not dying.
I make no sound as I'm getting beaten.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
This isn't
save.
solving anything.
This is solving my anger issues.
10.
Yeah, after the third time, it's too much to bear. You start to let out grunts and moan.
No
If you
fear,
die,
it's like
I'm gonna be the
scrunching
one to
through
kill
stuff.
you. Just know that.
I'll be the one to not make sure you die. No die.
Perfect.
I'll hit him like 5 times total,
No,
and then I'll be
nope,
done.
no. We're gonna separate you two. Or me. I'll try.
Ophelia is scrounging around seeing what can be salvaged while they're fighting because she's ignoring him.
There's pretty much just your canteens.
Yeah, I take a big swig because of all the ash in there. Like,
Give me a con save.
You want low.
6.
Are you what is your state of mind before you take a drink?
Very
Hold me.
frustrated and angry that all this stuff is burned and
So you take
little pyro boy here.
you take a good swig, like a big swig and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's all
Trying to-
ash and smoke in the air.
You take a swig and you wash down what's ever left of food that was in your mouth, and you can feel the burnt ash and stuff. You open up a window, and as soon as you open the window, you turn around and you start to trip pretty hard, and it's a bad one. You see Rashik, you see his horns. They actually look like they grow and come out. The Lexodon's trunk turns into a gigantic sword, and he looks like he's waving around with his face. Russell turns into almost like a mind flayer, but you really wouldn't know what that is, but that's just what I'm giving. And Ophelia turns into like a giant werewolf, and you're just looking, you're in a room full of beasts and monsters when you were in a room with humanoid figures, and you don't know what to do. You're,
Backs into the corner.
yeah.
What are you? Imposters! Fakes!
What's wrong with him? What'd you do? Looks down at you. What'd you do?
He's
what do you mean what's wrong with
unconscious.
him? He's just acting kind of weird. It's not a big deal.
I'm gonna look him.
He's
Did we
probably
s-
devastated and
He has
depressed.
tentacles. You have a sword trunk. Put the thing away before you kill someone.
I'm gonna
All right,
like.
obviously
I'm gonna
the
like.
smoke in here has gotten to him. He's going crazy.
Stress.
Agreed.
And he's depressed because all his stuff is gone.
I'm knocked out.
She's still yelling at you anyway because she's pissed too.
Yep.
What are we going to do with him? I'm just saying. We need to do something.
Let's just leave these two alone.
As Homer's
That
in the-
probably is not a good idea. Just giving
Not-
you the
not-
heads up.
Not leaving them alone. Just let them be.
We have let them be, and look what happens. They keep fighting. They keep fighting. Usually with brothers. All
Oh, stop!
they
Stop!
do is stop fighting after they hit each other a few times. This is not normal. Ah!
And during that time, like they're yelling at each other. It looks like they're fighting, like full on blows, and heads are falling off, and another head grows back, and Ophelia looks like she turns in from a werewolf into a werebear, and then an owlbear. It's getting really bad on this trip, and you start shivering in fetal position in the corner. You guys see him literally looks like he's about ready to vomit.
Alrighty. I am going to sit down with my canteen, and I am not trusting him, and prepping the spell because I thought we were going to be not having any issues, but I'm going to cast Purify Food and Water on my canteen, and I'm going to do it as a ritual.
Okay. All right, Asner, why don't you give me a wisdom check to see if you can piece together with what Rashik was doing and what Holmer's going through type thing. If you can, like, obviously you see all the canteens are still perfectly fine. So.
Wisdom check, that will be a 20.
20. Yeah, you look down and you start, okay, you don't trust Rashik, and you saw Homer take a drink of his water, and now he's freaking out about demons and...
Just rocking in the corner.
Yeah. So
I will-
you feel like something's going wrong. Something's off. Yeah, you know something's wrong in the water or whatever, so.
I will begin to ritual cast Purify Food and Drink.
Okay, you do that, yeah.
10 minutes later.
10 minutes later, as you have the cap off and you focus on the top of it, you see little particles of something come out and disperse in the air into dust particles and eventually just vanish from sight. You basically have really crystal clear, cool drinking water.
I am now going to drink the water
Okay.
because I'm thirsty.
Okay. And you see everyone else's canteens, and they're either holding them or they're near them or they're just sitting there, so... But,
You guys should be careful with the water. Just a heads up. Somebody seems to have slipped something into our drinks.
Can I get something to drink? Can I get some water?
I'm going to walk over with my canteen, and I'm gonna pour it on his face.
okay.
Just pour it, like I'll just dump the whole thing on his face.
Can I get some more water, please? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was getting kind of fucking hot. I felt a little dirty after today.
I'm gonna drag him over to the shower, and I'm just
Waterboard!
and I'm just gonna throw him in the shower, and I'm gonna turn the water on
Okay, you
and
do
walk
that.
away.
I crawl to my canteen.
You can't, your hands are still bound behind your back. You're gonna inchworm it?
Yeah, inchworm.
Okay, he starts inchworming to his canteen.
Okay. He is soaking and sobbing wet, so I'm kind of done with him at
You,
the moment.
as you foresee Rashik inchworm basically to his canteen, you now see a giant purple worm going through the barracks, like looks like he's tearing up everything, literally losing your shit. You three see Holmir over there in the corner. He starts scrambling up the walls like he's trying to climb it out, and he's screaming, "Purple worm, purple
I would have
worm!"
heard about worms before. And try firebolting the worm.
I walked into that. Go for it. Sorry, Zach. With disadvantage because you're hallucinating. Okay.
20.
So good.
What? With disadvantage?
15 and 17.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll damage.
I'm unconscious.
4.
I'm on conscience.
I am going to smell the singeing.
Look
Look over
screaming
at
really
it.
loud about the worms and coming up from the ground.
So what you see is this giant purple worm, and as it head turns towards you, and the teeth start to rotate, and you see gems and stuff, and you're almost captivated by it. You freak out, and you start just casting, and it starts to like waver a little bit and falls back, and then you see a demon laying in its spot, and it's just colors everywhere, and it's just so bad, and you start seeing more fungus growing on the walls. You guys, he's literally freaked out, and as he was inchworming, you see him, he just takes one into the back, falls flat on his face.
Going to cast Spare the Dying on him again. And look down
Not
at
again,
him.
please stop it. I just want the water.
You're literally your canteen, so as you're inchworming, like your hands behind your back, and you use your chin and stuff, and you inchworming, the canteen is right there, and the cap is on it, and so you're like, with your lips puckered out, trying to grab it, and
I'm going to grab the canteen from it.
Okay.
I'm going to dump the canteen in the shower.
oh,
And I'm going to look at him and go, what did you put in the water?
I just want to forget the song. Just give me the fucking
You
canteen.
burnt everything and you want to forget? You have a very, very dumb sense of
If
the
you
world.
could see my fingers, you would be getting double birds right now.
I'm going to kick him in the face.
And I'm out again.
you roll for an attack. You might miss.
I have advantage because he's prone, right?
Yeah, he's
And bound.
and grappled.
That's 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Hits. He's out. I'm going to cast Spare the Dying again.
Oh my god.
You ready to give up yet? Do I need to keep beating this into you?
Fuck you, you shit-faced fuck muncher.
What's Russell doing?
Nothing.
And Ophelia.
He thinks this is childish.
Ophelia's trying to clean.
It is childish.
She's trying to clean up the mess as best as she can. She's using her tail to like dust things into a pile.
Okay.
And she's like completely ignoring them.
You get to your bunk, and it's completely, although it's a little bit of frame, no pillow, no mattress anymore. The shower is, there's no shower curtain. You guys' barracks. You're pretty upset that you don't have a place to sleep that's comfortable and a shower. I mean, obviously you don't care about how you look in front of people or anything, but
She likes her showers though, so she's kind of.
it still works, but it's still out in the open, and you keep looking at Homer, and you see him cast a spell, and he's looking pretty bad. Like he's almost climbing like a cat, freaking out. He's trying to climb the walls, getting out as now the ground turns into lava, and he starts to see, like, as you start sweeping your tail, you look like a giant dragon to him in a molten cave, and it just literally freaks him out, and he starts screaming at you.
Ophelia turns on the shower
Uh-huh.
and like uses part of the bed frame to like prod him into it.
So you take like part of the bed frame, right?
Because he looks a little crazy.
So so after the giant dragon attack, that now you feel like you're captive, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go with it, and you see these. It looks like a lava salamander like figure, and has two. It looks like it's holding two spears, and starts poking you, and you hear it say, "Get into the shower of fire," and you're like, "No, I don't want to, no." And as you step in, it feels like it's burning your skin, but you guys see you're out. Sorry, Rashik, but you three see like he's just standing there getting drenched, and you're just literally standing in fire, burning in your mental state.
I run to the window. I start screaming.
Yeah, so you push
Help!
Ophelia out of the.
Help!
Okay.
The worm made a lava tube. Help!
Just a shower.
Okay.
Ophelia
Start shooting
leaves him
firebolt
in
out the
there.
window. Try to get their attention.
Do I know anything? Can I do a medicine check to see if I know what's going on with him at all? I don't know what happened, but that's a 1.
A natural 1.
Yep.
You're so focused on Rashik right now and trying to teach him some sort of lesson that you're trying to teach. You look at Holmir and you're like, maybe he's just done with it or something. You're not.
Maybe he
pinpointing
cracked under the pressure.
it. Something of that nature. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to comfort Homer. I feel bad.
So
I'm
that
gonna
mind
go-
flayer like creature now is whispering. You see the tentacles waving down by its face and stuff. And what do you say?
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay. Give me your prey.
Oh, no, no.
He's literally trying to climb out the window.
I'm just gonna try to hug him.
Okay.
That's
So as
about
you're
it.
being hugged, you feel like the tentacles wrap
Try
around
to
your face.
punch him.
Unarmed strike disadvantage because you're technically grappled.
That's awesome.
Yeah, double 10. So.
Oh, Jesus.
It's your strength mod, right?
Yeah, your strength mod
Oh,
bar.
okay. It's plus 1.
11.
No.
As you're being hugged, you go to swing, and you see it coming like it's a short dwarf elbow. He wiggles out, and so the elbow comes right up to your face, and you back up, and it says in Russell, but it's a My Player voice. I need knowledge, and you start thinking Wizard School, your book, and you start freaking out about your book. But at that, when you cast off your firebolt, it got attention of something. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm knocked out, right?
Yeah, you are unconscious again.
Ophelia's coughing because the smoke and everything and it's getting to her, so now she's going to take a sip.
Death save?
No,
You haven't took damage.
I'm healing. I'm spare the dying you.
Okay.
I'm literally. keeping
I'll
you
never
alive.
break, asshole. I look at him, bloody, swollen eye. Fuck you.
He's gonna,
Eat a asshole, dick shit.
He's gonna sigh, and then he's gonna like push him into a corner and like make him stare at the wall.
Okay.
Like he's gonna
I
like put him.
scoot. Oh, while you're doing that, I had double birds, and then I scoot around, and then I'm like, ain't gonna fucking work.
What now?
It's me. Please don't let me open this door and see something I don't want to see.
There's a lot going in here.
Well, Rashik seemed to have put something in the water, so there's that.
Has the door open?
You don't know that.
I know that something was in my water,
But you don't
and
know-
I'm blaming you.
Okay. True. Okay.
He sees. What's wrong with a dwarf? Why, Holmir?
Make a run for the door.
Yeah, you make a run for the door, and
I'm
it's a
still hugging
gigantic
him.
red dragon. You see wings, and it's obviously everyone. You see it running, and he grabs you right by the throat, basically lifts you off the ground, and he stares at you. And what you see is fire being blown in your face, and your face starts to melt off. A really bad trip right now, just super
Put a
evil.
magic missile him.
He takes it. He takes it, and you can see him like wince a little bit as you see magic point blank right in his chest, and it seems like the scales took some of the damage. And he grabs you, and he just clocks you one, knocks you completely out. So you're unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him to the medic, and he actually throws you over the shoulder.
Wait.
The fireman carry. What?
Take me to.
Did you learn your
Do
lesson?
I not look like I have my shit kicked out of me that I didn't have before?
Your back is facing.
No, I turned around,
you
yeah.
turned around. Can you guys not work together at all? You know what? Shut the fuck up. He grabs Rashik, takes the key, unlocks it. You're coming with me. You three. Enjoy your night.
She just drank from the water.
I was about to drink from it
Oh, okay.
before he knocked.
Okay, so
Nobody's going to stop her?
I mean, you heard
he
me
doesn't.
say.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, you heard me say it. That's all I can.
You three have a good night.
Bye, Cal.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks
So
for
he walks out
helping.
with Rashik and Holdmere. Holdmere out. Rashik, you are. He doesn't say anything. It's very quiet to the medic area.
Right.
You get laid down. Both you get laid down on stretchers, type like tables. You get fed. You get some healing is done. They strap you down to let it work its course. Lesser restoration is finally casted on you. You still have slight visions of your trip. As you look at Rashik, you look over and he's laying there, and you can't help but like question if he's really a devil or not. You see the horns, and you're thinking, I thought those were bigger. And Rashik, you're laying there, and whatever's going through your head, I don't know if there is anything going through your head.
Right now?
Yeah, as you're laying there, you're full HP, rested. You're just laying there going
I'd rather not say right now.
nothing, just contemplating on the actions that happened.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly what I'm doing.
So as the door slams, going back a little bit in time, Ophelia's standing there with the canteen going, what the fuck just happened? Has the canteen over? And she's looking at you guys.
I would turn around. You don't listen, do you?
Listen to what?
I just said Rashik did something to the water, and you're drinking the water.
I'm so thirsty.
There's a shower.
I'm not. What? Drink shower water? What is wrong with you?
Aren't you from a forest?
Sewer water.
Give me 10 minutes, okay? I'm gonna take both of their canteens. And I'm gonna put them in like the middle. And I'm gonna start casting Purify Food and Drink again.
Do you give him 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Uh,
Ophelia
Russ?
will keep cleaning up the mess.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like making a pile in the middle of the room.
Okay.
I'll help her.
Okay. During that time, you guys look over at what Asner's doing, and yeah, you see small particles come out of the canteen top, the water skin basically, and it disperses in the air. Cal comes into the medic area. Holmir, are you okay?
I think so.
All right.
There's no more giant worms. That's good.
You do know you blasted me with magic missile, right?
With a dragon.
Are you racist right now?
A dragon person. No, like a dragon. It's breathing fire.
You know I can do that, right?
Oh.
I didn't hurt you in any way, shape. You know what? I'm gonna chalk this up to one of your guys' little things. It's cool. No, it's fine. Trust me. You know what? I'm done with it. Just Rashik, are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
All right, boys, let's go. I gotta collect the other 3.
All right, let's go. Hey,
Nice.
Homir. How's it going, man? How you feeling? Okay. All right, man. Well, I hope you had a good night's sleep. I sure did. Had a fucking blast.
As the door doesn't even knock, it just swings open. Hey, are you guys awake or asleep?
I'm awake.
I would have woken up after I sleep. So
Ophelia would be up if she hears noise and movement.
As you guys are curled, basically sleeping on the floor now, you did not get a full. Well, you got a full rest, but it was super uncomfortable. Just follow. If there's anything left of your supplies, just fucking follow. All 5 of you. We're gonna go meet with the king and queen.
And what's their names, Cal?
We're gonna meet with King Enlus and the Alate.
all right. Asner would have gotten his stuff the night before as everybody was cleaning and after the water was purified and everything. He would have gotten everybody's stuff as much as they can. He's gonna hold out Homir's bag here.
Thank you.
He's gonna leave Rashik's
Grab the
stuff in the
bag.
corner.
What stuff did survive?
I believe I said it was just the water skins, right?
Yeah.
And he hands him a water skin.
Did you purify that one?
He
You
would
did
have
not. I'm just saying. Oh no, not again.
No.
That's canon. Shit. Anywho's, so as you guys walk down this corridor, you guys enter the throne room. Instead of going out the main door to the main courtyard to exit the keep, you guys go basically just to the left of where the thrones are. And these thrones, they kind of look like cells in a way, and they resemble like sailboats and ships of that nature. These thrones. This door that leads, it's a single door. It's wooden, simple, and it opens up. And what you're greeted with is a large oak table shaped as the continent that you guys are on. And the king and queen are sitting there, and there's a couple of visors and there's some guards. And Cal steps in and he bows. And he goes, my queen and my king, we are here. And he looks back at you and gives you that dad glare, like, please, for the fuck of God, behave. That's all I'm asking. Then he sits down and these are subjects that are supposed to be your next guards.
I laugh out loud. Just quick. Cut off.
And the queen looks at you and gives you that glare, and you can see a tint of like spark in her eyes as you know what? Roll intimidation. 19 on dice, so 22.
An what
Insight, yeah.
Natural 20, please. 19.
19.
Yeah.
You, as you laugh, you catch it and you start to hold it in as you try not to laugh anymore. As you see Cal, like, this is the first time you see him flustered, and he is not the top dog now. Like, with you guys, he's very blunt, and he's that dick dad figure. Now he's, like, bottom of the feeding, and just, he's super submissive. You laugh, and he gives you that look, but then the queen looks at you with that spark of magic in her eyes, and you're like, oh, shit. And you kind of back down, but the king says, I need for you guys to sit. We need to discuss.
All right. Asner picks the most center of wherever they're sitting.
Okay.
That's where he sits down.
Yep, the king and queen have the head of the table. Cal sits at the end of the table, so he can see them and then watch you guys, and you guys have basically the whole left side of the table.
Picks the most center chair.
I picked the one closest to the king and queen.
Okay. And Cal looks right at you and gives you that again, that look like, please God, don't fuck up.
I wink at him,
Okay.
signaling, I got this. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
What do you guys take empty seats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys take empty seats, the queen. So there's. I've heard the rumors about you. There's been not very. What's the words I'm looking for here? It's. You guys have been fucking up quite a bit, no? Right? Yes, I believe that's it. And the queen, she starts nodding. So we're gonna send you on this this mission that I need. We want a piece of the comet. We are willing to teleport you to the Dakpu Forest, and I will let my wife, Thea Latte, fill you in with the rest. And he sits down and he's got his fingers, like he's got his hands with his, his index fingers, and he's just standing there and he's thinking and pondering. And she stands up and she's, yes. So we don't know where it landed or where it is in the forest, but we are willing to, God forbid us, send you there.
And
You
what-
have new ration packs, apparently. I was told this morning that someone lit them on fire. And she looks right at you again.
And what forest are we going to?
Dakpool.
Dakpool, thanks, queen. I totally just don't ignore her with that comment.
Yeah, as you were starting to think. So this is... If you don't come back, it's not a problem. If you do come back, there's 25 gold reward for the piece of comet.
Each?
No, just... We've already spent basically what you guys would have been paid in new packs, and we have to repair the barracks. So, fortunately, yeah.
So
and then-
I vote he gets nothing. If we
Excuse
are
me,
successful.
Ophelia, I take it, right?
Yes.
Don't speak.
Okay.
Do this, and I hate to say this, but you will be sellswords, basically. We can't put you in our militia because you guys are too reckless. You guys don't work well together, and what we've seen, we have to demote Cal. So, and you look over at Cal real quick, and he just puts his head down, and he like slumps. So, yeah,
Ophelia raises her hand.
Cal can answer any questions that you need. I don't talk to peasants.
I'm not a peasant.
What are you then? You know what? Wait, I don't care.
I don't think you should punish Cal for our mistakes. He's a really great guy. And she tucks her tail under her.
What's done is done.
Ophelia glares at Rashik.
So when you guys are ready, I'm going to teleport you. You have 1 minute.
Cool. Thanks, queen. Appreciate it.
Do we have any weapons? Like,
Yeah, so next to your packs, there is your weapon of choice. The healing potions that were supposed to go with you guys got destroyed in the fire because as glass heats up, they explode.
Explodes.
And the liquid just goes everywhere, even magical. There's no way to save it.
It healed the burning flames for temp.
As you look around your packs, like next to you and stuff of that nature, then Cal looks up and you can see his face is. My king and queen, can I have a minute before you teleport them? And they nod, And the king and queen, they actually get up and leave the room. And I don't blame you for what happened, whatever happened between you five, but
No, I blame you.
Whoa. You need to stop talking right now.
No, I'm not gonna stop talking. I came to you. You did nothing.
I did nothing. What did you want me to do with whatever
Intervene, man. You are supposed to be our superior.
happened? So you want me to hold your hand when you can't figure out the problem?
If
You
if there's a problem this big, I think you should have stepped in as an adult
So if
and
there's
handled
We're,
it.
we're old enough to make our own decisions.
Are you? I don't
Yes.
think you are. Yes, you.
Taking
Maybe
responsibility
you.
of your actions.
I don't know. Not you.
as you're pointing
Shut
fingers,
up.
you start to feel the air and energy around you start to waver and start to shift as you look over. Cal shuts the door, and you feel your body being projected. As you're pointing fingers, your senses waver a little bit, and you feel nauseated, never being teleported. Then you get the smell of very earthy smells and the humidity from the trees, and you hear a babbling brook off in the distance, and you hear birds chirping as it's still early morning for you guys, and you thought you had to walk all the way. Philly, give me a nature check.
18 on dice, so that makes it 18.
18. So 18, you quickly realize the smells that are coming off of here. You know Dakpool Forest is beyond the Dragon Bath Forest. And they sent you here. You didn't have to walk for 5 days or so to get here. And you're there, and there's a small path. And yeah, what do you guys want to do? As you're pointing fingers again, you, and you guys are now free.
Wait, is it just us five now?
Just us five
Yep.
in a forest. You hear chirping and
Guys, quiet. I want to hear what's going on. Can I do a perception check?
sure.
Can I aid?
Ooh, it's a 9. They're being too loud.
You were yelling. You.
Okay.
No, he's too loud, pointing fingers, and
Guys, we just got into a strange forest, and I don't know about you, but I used to live in a forest, and I know how it works here, and there's some dangerous creatures in the forest. So could you shut up so we can find out what's here? Thank you. Can she do her perception check again?
with disadvantage.
Nope.
No,
That was worse. A 7.
Yeah, as
She's agitated now.
Rashik's looking at you with his like mouth half open, looking at Asner.
The grin. I got a grin.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
You really don't seem to understand personal responsibility.
Hey, she just
do
said
you?
be quiet, man. Why the fuck are you talking?
I think we should all stop bickering.
That's the first smart thing I've heard all day today.
Don't talk to me.
Can do, I guess. I just hope you have a great day.
Is there like... Alright,
Can I make a survival check to see if I can see if there's any tracks leading, like, away from a certain area?
Yeah, go for it.
16.
16. Where you guys are standing, obviously walking around and stuff, you see your guys' track, and you see a very light game trail, and you see Rashik kneel down, and you see a very, it looks like a 16. You feel like that boot print or footprint or something of that nature, sandal print. It's been a couple days old, but it's leading deeper into the forest. It looks almost,
I'm finding another
it's
track
bipedal.
that's not a typical animal. Like, it looks like some type of shoe print.
Yeah,
of some
that's
sort.
what. That's
Okay.
what you see, but it looks old, and it's bipedal, and it looks like it was kind of moving at a fast pace. But you with the 16, you only see that one. You can't pick up the next one because it's been a couple days.
Right.
You figure maybe 3, pushing 4 days now.
Found something, and I start walking that way.
just kind of look at the group. Are we following him?
Do we have to?
Do we trust him?
Not really. He burned down all my stuff. Do you trust him?
He poisoned our water.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
You have a better direction to go?
Russell,
I am staying quiet.
Okay.
You're not wrong, Homir, though.
He's taking point. He'll get eaten first.
That's a good point.
That is a positive
Perfect.
point.
Let's go.
Very positive. We'll follow him now.
Okay. As you guys follow, roughly about 15 minutes, go ahead and give me another survival as you're trying to pick up more of a little bit of tracks. As the game trail starts to look more tampered in a sense, and off in the distance you hear different animals, way off in the distance.
12.
Yeah, you start to look down and, like I said, the game trail is starting to look more tampered, but you're not picking up any tracks, so you keep following the game trail, and yeah, you guys are roughly 4 miles into the forest.
Well, once I had lost the tracks, I would have yelled back.
Yeah, as soon as you turn around, they're 10 feet behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I can't see the tracks from here anymore. Anyone else who's good at maybe the wilderness, looking at Ophelia, take a crack at it, see if you can pick up what I cannot see.
I'm quite content letting you go first.
Okay.
Asner is going to attempt to show him up. He is going to cast guidance on himself.
Okay. Roll it, buddy. Survival, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, that's a 9.
Oof. So you kneel down, and after Rashik really spent a good minute trying to find the tracks, you see him kind of bully his way past you. Looks right at the same area, and you stop as you're like, shit, I don't see anything. But you start to play it off a little bit, as maybe there might be something there. But he's looking at just dirt and rock. And
How early is it right now?
it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I smell anything in the air?
Just super earthy smell, forest, dead leaves, mold, or moss-covered trees, stuff of that nature. So, all
right.
I'm going to continue following the game trail.
Okay.
Might lead to something.
So as everyone following?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
After
15 feet behind.
Yep. After about a good 35 minutes, you give me a perception check.
An 11.
With 11, the trees start to clear a little bit, and the game trail turns into more of looks like a path of some sort, and you start to see roughly 300, 400 feet out. You see looks like a smoke plume coming from some sort of building. Trees are still obscuring it. With 11, you're not able to make it out.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm going to start stealthing.
Okay. You see him crouch down and actually get off the trail into the bushes and starts. Give me a stealth roll. See how quiet you actually are.
I'm super fucking quiet. I got a 20.
20. He goes in the bushes, and without a hesitation of where the sticks are, you guys all see he's gonna about to step on a twig, and he steps right over it and pushes the leaves of the foliage out of the way and stealth right through and off to the side of the game trail.
Should we follow him?
Do we know where we're at?
Yeah, I roughly know where we are.
Feel you want to climb a tree? Maybe see something?
I can help with you climbing a tree.
Oh, I can climb a tree all on my own, boys. Thank you.
Right. I'm gonna cast guidance just in case.
Okay. You got a toucher, so how you do that?
I'm just gonna kind of lean over and I'm gonna listen to her and be like, I'm just gonna kind of be like, okay, if you say so. I'm gonna cast it in that moment.
She's proficient in climbing, so she can climb at her speed.
Yeah, you just got to give me an acrobatics. Athletics.
You got a D4.
And a D4.
I don't even need it. She's got a 20 without the D4, so with the D4, she's got a 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, it's a 4.
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cast, as she starts to fly up the tree, you boys see her. You just get a brush of her tail to cast guidance, and quickly she's just gone. You move 30 feet climbing speed.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to the top of the tree, basically another 5 feet. You get up there and you look over, and if it hits home, it's soothing to see nothing but green. Every now and then you see a patch of dead tree, but it's just green as far as the eye can see, and you can make off where Dak Pool is, the lake, and it's way off in the distance, but you can start to see the outline of that. It's roughly 15 miles because it's clear out right now early in the morning, so you don't see anything of interest other than that.
She scrambles down.
Okay.
What'd you
I
say?
want to make myself look dirty.
Okay. You're gonna have to break your stealth to do that.
Am I still far enough away from the?
The group now?
No,
Sure.
not that group, but from the house.
Yeah, you're still 350 feet away from it.
Okay, then yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so you break your stealth. He comes out and he's all covered in mud.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I want it to look like I've been living in the forest, so I ripped some of my trousers,
Sure. Okay.
some of my clothing. I want it to make it look like I've been here for a couple of months.
If you give me a performance.
Natural 20.
Okay, you have advantage on the next deception check.
Cool.
With that entails that. So, are you guys keep moving closer to the cabin? Mm-hmm. You give me perception check. Ophelia, you come out of the tree. I take it. And
She's too preoccupied.
Do I get to do this too?
if you want.
Can I? Well, okay.
Perception will be a 20.
10.
Russell got a 23.
Ophelia got a 5. She's too distracted after the tree.
She and Homer got a 4. We've never been in a forest before. What's this? What's that?
It makes sense for Holmer not to roll a 4. You are super comfortable with stone and being in a building of some sort of nature, being in the forest. It captivates you that some of these plants that are growing here are just pretty flowers, and there's bugs and all that nature. But Holmer doesn't see this. Everyone else does. You see a large figure standing roughly about 5'11", guesstimated maybe 200, 280 pounds. It's hard to tell from this distance. He has a grayish brown fur, and he looks like he's working on something. And he's kind of knelt over a little bit. He's so tall, or he's not tall. He's just so wide and big that looks like he's working. And you guys are roughly now about 100 feet away.
I stealth back. I go back to stealth.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
17.
Okay. You see Rashnik just gets right. He uses the foliage again and disappears into the...
What is he doing exactly? Anybody know what he's doing?
No clue. He looks like he's dirty, though.
Oh, yeah. Rashik, he keeps ducking into foliage. Kind of, are people usually civilized in a forest?
Maybe he has fleas.
It's
Or
possible.
ticks. And they're driving him crazy. That happens. One tick gets under your skin the wrong way, you could go completely mad. It happened to my second cousin once.
Sounds like a bad time.
Or maybe it's poison ivy. I've heard about that too. In the forest. Mm-hmm. You get
You
a
know
really
what that
bad
looks
rash.
like?
I do. And then they slowly go crazy too. It happened to my second uncle.
We need to find that stuff.
We need to find poison ivy? Why would
Yeah.
you want it? It's terrible. It makes you go crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy things. You start eating trees and,
Exactly.
stealthing off on your own, and eventually you wander away and we never find your body. And she starts crying. I miss my second uncle.
Hello? Who's out there?
Uncle?
Who's out there?
Uncle?
I hear voices.
Are you my uncle?
It's Asner.
How far away are they?
I take it you guys are talking and walking. You guys are roughly about 4. You are hidden.
How far away was I?
you are roughly about 30 feet as he stands up, and what you see.
Does he look old?
He looks old. Yeah, grayish brown as fur, and as he turns around, his eyes are almost milky green, and he's holding a basket full of vegetables. As he turns around and he's looking.
Oh, thank God, sir. Oh my goodness.
What? Goblins? Oh my God!
No,
and
no
and
goblins.
he takes off running. He's got to do a dex check to see. Natural one, as he's running, he drops things, he falls on the ground and starts stumbling and gets to his door and starts to try to unlock it.
No,
and bang
sir,
on
no.
it. And
No,
he's-
I've been lost in these forests about a couple of months. Please, you're the first civilization I've found. I need your help.
Are you lying or you're lying?
Yeah,
correct?
lying,
right?
yeah.
Give me a deception roll.
course I'm lying.
Cool.
Ooh.
And with that, we'll pick it up next week to see what Rashik rolled.
Alright.
All right, guys, that was
Not
fun.
that great.
Yay!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that great. Oh my god.
You have literally made